remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Steps away.
Did she really get mad because you didn't text her?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Where y'all going? Oh no, I was talking about tonight.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
I remember when I tried it. I'm dead ass. Oh.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Whoa, what the world? My scoreboard glitched out.
Much tougher 3rd down looming.
Like it's glitched out, like it's see-through.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to say it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
You know, I'd like to...
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 94 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
But I was scared, though.
On their own
Because I was like at the 3-yard line.
So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Do you like it or not? And I said no.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one go. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I wish you could push your, what's her name? Or just push him out the way.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Maybe.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
No.
From the gun, Jackson sliding it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Christopher Columbus.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep lefts. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety.
I was trying to scramble, but they ain't even let me.
Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Bro, I'm never doing play action again. Like, come on, what is this?
He got blown up. Losing yardage on the play.
Bro, every time I get a sack.
6-0 our score after 1.
People wear my shoes in my house.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
What?
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers! Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Hold on, Luis.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to read.
And for the 3rd time here, this offense intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way, significantly. And the guys who...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson to throw. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got it past the 30
Why did you tell her that?
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
That was a hit stick. That was a hit stick, but what?
35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Rolling to his right. Roberts got
That's a catch?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Yes, you can. What, she just looked at you?
To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure.
All right, I'll be back here about 3
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Kobe Bryant?
Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. 18 yards, first down Niners. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with the grab. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple.
Oh, no. He raging right now, though.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Baby, let me go fly.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Bynes. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver.
That's not a Hail Mary. It's play action.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is born. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Play fake there to Coleman, now Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Coleman now. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jackson forced out to his left. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Here we go.
Play action. Now Jackson flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know.
No, because copyright, music, whatever. Okay.
And just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now it's Jackson eluding the... Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Boy, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Garoppolo now. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get the 1st down and more.
Oh, one button's broken. What are you doing?
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
How you hit shit, right?
35 yards.
Like my R1 button broken. I kept hit sticking everywhere. And he scored, bro. Okay.
Tucker with the extra point, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once,
there he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To Boyle here over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the move to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Garoppolo. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Jackson. Rolling to his left. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to take. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
You said Superstar KO?
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their
it's
lane
like,
because
if you're playing with 3 people, if you keep winning, say you won and all that.
Back at you a long way.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Come on, all you did was scramble with Lamar the whole game, barely threw it. You probably got like 2 throwing, whatever. You suck. All you do is scramble, kid.
And despite the late
Look at that.
Jackson to throw.
Nothing but scrambling.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Throw the ball. Talk to me when you throw the ball. Come on, kid. You suck.
And that touchdown puts them up 7, but now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
All you gotta do is get a touchdown and what's it called?
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try now for Garoppolo. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Oh, what a great city it is.